Alright, and welcome back to Game 7 of our second season. This is the second matchup between the Bows and the Monsters of our season. Let's see if the Monsters can pull an upset here and tie the series 1-1. Oh, and they have Toadsworth starting to pitch. As we've seen in previous games, he's quite the nasty pitcher. But Toadette with the hit, but that's going to go foul to the left. Oh, and a beanball. It's going to send Toadette to first, but Blooper's coming up. He's got a good eye on that one. It's a ball. He's going to let that one go by as well, but oh, strike! What is he watching? Oh, and he hits it. That's going to go right to Yellow Magic Koopa, which is going to get the out at first, but Toadette advances to second. RBI chance for Petey here. Toadette stealing third. Petey tries to get the beanball, but it goes right through him, and Toadette does get third. Oh! Toadsworth just pulling out all the strikes tonight. And that's out at first. But Toadette's going to get home, and it's going to be 1-0 for the Bows. Wiggler up to bat. He's going to send it deep left field, but that's going to go foul. Toadette just trying to get him out of this inning, prevent any more scoring. And that's going to be 3 strikes. We're going to be changing sides. The Goat coming up to bat first, Purple Toad. Monster's hoping to start off with a spark with him. Oh, and lob it up. Birdo still trying to make her case for Pitcher of the Year, trying to win second year in a row as she strikes out Purple Toad. Right now, I believe Waluigi is in first for Pitcher of the Year. Oh, and it's going to go straight to Daisy, and she'll throw it to Funky Kong for an out at first. Bowser Jr. up to bat. Lob, strike 1. Right down the middle of the plate, strike 2. He hits it foul on the third. Birdo taking her time there, resulting in strike 3. We will be changing sides. Oh, things are about to get funky with Funky Kong. Can he get past Toadsworth's incredible pitching? So far, it doesn't look like it. Makes contact on the third, but that's going to go straight to Bowser Jr. That'll be an out. Birdo up to bat. She hits on the first one. Oh, and it goes right past the center fielder. She's going 2. She'll stop it 2 as the Monsters are able to get it to third. Birdo stealing. She rethinks her decision and barely makes it back to second. Baby DK, strike 2. And he lets that one go, and that's a strike 3. Toadsworth is just barely getting it over the plate on some of these. Strike 1. That's strike 2 for Daisy. She hits it, right down center field. And Birdo will hold up at third. Daisy stealing second. Peach swings and misses. Runners on second and third now for the Bows. Oh, and stealing home? Yeah. Rethinking the decision there. Good choice. That'll be strike 3. The Monsters are going to prevent the Bows from scoring any more. No! The Bows GM is in disbelief at he believes that there might be some trickery afoot as the ball went through the bat, he claims. Bowser hits it straight over second base. It'll result in him getting to first. Yo, Magic Koopa making contact. Oh, same exact spot. We have runners on first and second now. Dark Bones with the RBI chance. He hits it. Oh, but it goes to third. That's going to result in The double play. Wow. Bowser is on third, though. The Monsters could get a score here. Oh, and Baby DK misses it. It goes off of his foot. The score is now tied 1-1.
I don't care if I lose. I gotta score.
Blue Dry Bones put some heat on that ball. Blue Pianta hits it right down center field. Oh, Wiggler misses it. They're going second. Ooh, Blue Dry Bones makes it to third. We have runners on second and third now. Oh, Toadsworth, the RBI chance here. Stealing home. Oh, but that's out at first. We'll be changing sides. And at the end of the second, it's tied 1-1. The Monsters are putting up a good fight against the current number 1 seed. Toadette hits it right in between second and third base. That'll result in her getting to first. Toadette stealing second. Blooper lets the ball go by. Somehow a strike. Strike 2. Charges up and misses. Strike 3. Toadsworth has been showing out this season, making multiple teams miss on his pitches. Petey manages to make contact, but that goes foul. Makes contact again, sends it deep right field. That's going to be good enough for Toadette to make it home. Oh, never mind. Toadette holds up and stays at third. Toadsworth is tired. That means he'll have to sit the fourth. Wiggler sends it in deep center field. That'll send Toadette home and get runners on first and second. So far, the boats have been hitting well. The Monsters have just held them up on multiple occasions. Ball 1. Ho-ho! Just barely misses on that one. Makes contact, sends it deep right field. It's going to go foul, but Dart goes. Oh, he doesn't catch it. He does not catch it. That'll be strike 3. Birdo up to bat with 2 outs. Stealing third. Oh, and he misses. That'll get the bases loaded with 2 outs. Baby DK up to bat. Ball 1. Strike 1. Manages to hit it, but that goes straight to Yellow Magic Koopa, and he'll send it home for the 3rd out. And heading into the bottom of the 3rd, it's 2-1 in favor of the Bows. Can the Monsters respond? Back to the top of the batting order. He makes contact, but sends it straight to Daisy at 3rd. And that'll get him out at first. Lobs it up and hits it down the center. Gets him on first. Bowser Jr., strike 1. It's foul for Bowser Jr. Oh, and it's right in between second and first. Thought about going third, but decided to stay at second. Oh, Bowser up to hit. RBI chance for Bowser as the captains clash. But that'll be 3 strikes for Bowser. Couldn't bring it home. Now it's up to Yellow Magic Koopa. He hits it, but that's going to head to Baby DK, and that will result in that out at second. And we'll be heading into the 4th. It's time to see who the Monsters decide to put in to replace Toadsworth. We'll be seeing Yellow Magic Koopa come in. Now, the Magic Koopas are very troublesome pitchers for most. Deep into the outfield, Darkbones grabs it and sends it to first, so I'll be safe. Peach hits it to third, but she'll be out at first. It advances Daisy to second, though. Toadette, strike 1. Toadette, strike 2. And strike 3. Yo, Magic Koopa happy with himself after that one. Blooper was a surprise pickup for the Bows this offseason, but he's been doing well. Manages to hit Daisy home. Petey up to bat. He's a big hitter. Let's see what he can do here with 2 outs, but he can send Blooper home possibly at second. He decides to bunt. That'll go foul. Blooper stealing third. That'll be three strikes on Petey, though. We'll be changing sides. Three to 1 in favor of the Bows heading into the bottom of the 4th. The Monsters GM expected this game to be an absolute blowout when we started, but he's put up a fight this game, and we could see this going a full 7. Roto lobs it. Blue Drybones hits it deep into the outfield. That'll get him onto first. Oh, he goes second. And he's safe. Blue Pianta. The Piantas, they can hit it deep, and that he does. Oh, Blue Drybones heading home. Pianta heading to second. It's now 3-2. RBI chance for Toadsworth here. Could tie the game, but he's going to send it to third. That's going to be 1 out, but Toadsworth makes it to first. The GOAT up to bat. Strike 1, but Toadsworth heading second. And he's able to steal. Lob. That'll be strike 2. Strike 3. Change sides. This is a close one, folks. Heading in the top of the 5th, it's 3-2. There's plenty of time for the Monsters to come back and tie it. Oh, and Yellow Magic Koopa's tired. Looks like he'll be taken out. Toadsworth coming back in, though. He's also tired, so he'll have to sit the 6th after this. Straight to Yellow Magic Koopa out at first. He's showing that he is tired. He wants to be taken out, but the GM not letting him. Funky Kong sending it all the way to the wall, and oh, the lava hitting Dark Bones. That will result in Funky Kong getting to second. Birdo looking to bring Funky Kong home. She hits it right over second. Funky Kong heading home. Can't get there in time. No, it cannot. Birdo showing why she's the captain of this team. Stepping up. Oh, trying to steal second, heading back to first, and that's going to be out after bringing an RBI in. Birdo messing up there. Baby TK. Watching that one, that's going to be a ball. Oh, and Toadsworth with a nasty floater. That'll go ball, though. Toadsworth floaters just hang so long. Maybe TK tried to predict that, but he swings early. The Bows GM just said something very odd. I'm going to ignore that. One out for the Monsters, hitting it straight to Baby DK, resulting in an out at first. Can Daddy BJ send it all the way to the wall, though? He's swinging before the ball's even thrown. Straight to third, and he cannot. Heading into the top of the 6th, scores 4-2 in favor of the Bows. The Bows looking to extend their lead right here. They're hoping they can open the game up and end it. Daisy hitting it in deep center field. That's going to result in a first. Toadsworth is tired. And he'll be taken out. Yo, Magic Koopa coming back in. The Monsters seem to like their pitchers slow and steady. Darkbone's grabbing the ball right field, and he's going to send it to third, but Daisy's going to be safe. Runners on first and third now. Toadette looking to send him home. Oh, and she's sending it deep. This might be a home run. It is a 3-1 run home run for Toadette. Wow, she is enjoying herself after that one. She might have just won the game for the Bows. Not much confidence in Monsters GM after that statement.
I'm 0-3. I wasn't expecting to
Blooper. Oh, and Blue Pianta misses that one. And Bowser Jr. is just going to stand there and take a bomb to the face, resulting in Blooper getting to second. Bowser Jr. just likes that type of punishment, I guess. Out at first. Wiggler up to bat, trying to send Blooper home, but he's going to hit it foul. Stealing home, interesting choice for Blooper. Yeah, no. He stays at third. And that's a bunt from Wiggler. That's going to be resulting in a catch by Purple Toad. Oh, Blooper trying to decide if he wants to go home or not. And he's going to stay at third after Bowser chases him down. Funky Kong is swinging a miss. The second one's going to go foul. And the third is a strike. We'll be changing sides now. Bottom of the sixth, 7-2. It's looking bleak for the Monsters right now, but maybe they can get something going. He doubts it. Ball one. And is Birdo coming out?
Congratulations!
Blooper coming in. Blooper has a very interesting pitching style. When he charges up, he actually seems to throw it slower. That goes right in front of Yellow Magic Koopa's face, and he hits it deep left field, resulting in him getting to first. Darkbone's up to bat. He lets that go right over the plate. But he hits the next one. Oh, and Petey misses it. Yellow Magic Koopa's heading to third. That was a great hit by Darkbones and just a mess up in the outfield by Petey. Yellow Magic Koopa's stealing home? Yeah, no, he stays at third. Blue Drybones hoping to send Yellow Magic Koopa home. Darkbones stealing second.
All right.
But it's going to go foul, so he'll have to go back. Ball. But Darkbone's able to get to second. Runners on second and third now. Setting up Blue Drybones for a nice RBI. Ball two. Ball three. Full count. That's going to go foul. Oh, and strike three for Blue Drybones. Still only one out, though, with runners on second and third. Blue Pianta in prime position to bring the Monsters some scoring. Whew! Almost a beanball there, heading right in front of Pianta's belly. But strike three on the next pitch. 2 outs now. The Monsters are digging themselves a bit more of a hole here. Foul one. Strike two goes right over the plate. Toadsworth hitting it deep left field, and that's going to fall down. That's going to send Drybones. Darkbones able to make it home. Toadsworth to second, 7-4 now with 2 outs. Are we looking at a 6-inning rally here? Purple Toad hoping to extend their scoring here. Oh, and Baby DK doesn't catch it, but it's going to go to first. Final inning here. Both teams have one more chance to score. The Birdo Bows hoping to shut this game out and put the dagger in. And the Monsters just hoping to survive and hold the Bows scoreless so that they can score 3 more and extend the game. Birdo swing and a miss. Lots of movement there, resulting in ball. Strike 2 for Birdo. And strike 3. Toadsworth might be the monster's savior here in the 7th inning. Baby DK up to bat. Ball 1, good eye. Strike 1. And he hits that deep left. Oh, and it's fair. It's on the line. Baby DK heading 2. Bowser Jr. going to throw it to Blue Pianta. And Toadsworth is tired. So if we do happen to go extra innings, Toadsworth will have to sit. And he is showing some frustration here as he beanballs Daisy. Baby DK stealing 3rd. Peach with the hit, resulting in bases loaded. Toadette trying to extend their lead here. Strike 1. Oh, and a beanball. It's going to send Baby DK home and keep the bases loaded. Oh my goodness. While Toadsworth early in the inning looks like they're the monster's savior, right now he looks like they're... Honestly, he's just throwing the game at this point. Beanball after beanball. What is he thinking? I think he's trying to injure the Bows here. If these balls were any faster, then we might be seeing some injuries, but luckily Toadsworth throws these balls at about 1 mile per hour. That goes behind Funky Kong. Funky Kong swing and a miss. And he walks him. Wow. The score is just getting run up here. I thought the Monsters had a chance to come back at the bottom of the 7th, but it does not look like they will, as the Bows are about to send everybody home on Birdo's very nice hit to the outfield. Score is 15-4 now. This would be a Mercy rule, but it's the final inning, and Mercy will not apply in the final inning. Baby DK wallowing on the ground after that one. That goes behind Daisy. Swing and a miss. So the ball finally goes over the plate. Darkbone's not going to be able to grab that one. He's just going to let it sit there. And this is going to be an inside the park home run. I don't know if this game is ever going to end. I'm sorry, folks. The Monsters GM is going to be probably fined after this game, as he is obviously throwing. This is probably our highest scoring game through 2 seasons, as the Bows have 18 runs. Toadette hits that deep center field. That'll be caught for out number 3. We're finally heading to the bottom of the 7th as 11 runs were scored. Wow. Right over the plate from Blooper. Once again, right over the plate. And strike 3. This one is definitely going to the Bows. This game is over. It will be interesting to see the stats after the game, though, as I'm imagining the Bows are going to have some very inflated stats. This is going to affect season awards greatly. Bowser sending that foul. Sending that high up, and Birdo's going to go catch this one. Oh, and she jumps and doesn't catch this one. That's going to result in Bowser heading for 3. Birdo trying to run it all the way in from the outfield. Blooper is tired. Luckily for Blooper, he's only got to get one more out, and there it is. That's the ball game. The Bows taking this one 18-4. Time to look at the box score. And as expected, Berto is taking the MVP of this game, showing why she is the captain and why she deserved the season award she received last year. She had 145. That might be our highest scoring game from a single player of this season so far, I'm being told. But apparently we have had one higher, which I'm quite shocked by. Toesworth played well this game with 105, but the rest of the team just not keeping up. And that's going to do it for this game. This is Purdue signing off, and I'll see you next time.